What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video will be continuing the little two-part mini-series of revisiting the Dooms in Marvel Contest of Champions. Now we're talking about Infamous Iron Man Doctor Doom as Iron Man. So my Infamous Iron Man on my main account is rank 3 Sig 20, but I figured for this showcase, rank 4 Sig 20 is a lot more fair for Infamous Iron Man, given I gave a boost to the 6-star Doctor Doom to bring him to like more relevant health and attack rating scaling. I only figured it was fair to give Iron Man Infamous the rank 4, so it's a little more of an even playing field in terms of looking at the fights and analyzing them. But I've always loved Infamous Iron Man. I think he's so strong, and I really do enjoy using him. I actually got the 6-star very, very early, and at the time I had gotten the 6-star from like an early release bundle, I was in for Loki, and we actually ended up using him for like the remaining 5 or 6 wars for war bosses in certain paths with the Penny Parker synergy. So Infamous Iron Man is legit. One of his better matchups is actually Arnim Zola. So if you're in a situation where you can stun Arnim Zola, Infamous Iron Man can just simply knock him down and control his power very well. The bursts of damage that Infamous Iron Man deal is either power control damage, like burning the opponent's power, or it is a burst of instant shock damage. So we're going to build up to Special 2 here. And Zola's already down to 50% health from just one Special 2. So one more Special 2 from Infamous Iron Man, and Zola will be in the bin. I feel Infamous Iron Man scales very well when you have him at equal rank with the Defender. I think he's one of those characters that really likes being at the same rank as the Defender that he's fighting, just to like maximize the damage output. So that should be it for Zola. Yeah, there you go. So that was a rank 4 Infamous Iron Man against a rank 4 Zola in 46 seconds. That's very good. That right there is incredibly solid. Zola's a super, super meta-relevant defender. You see him everywhere in Alliance War and Battlegrounds. And Infamous Iron Man took care of that with really no problem. That was 2 Special 2s, and that was lights out for Zola. So super, super strong showing there from iDoom in that specific matchup. I needed to make sure I showed off the Zola fight first to grab some people's attention, just to show off how good Infamous Iron Man can be in those matchups. Now let's show off some of the traditional matchups you would take Infamous Iron Man against. Jean Grey, Bishop, champions like that. Mutant defenders where iDoom has a chance to shine. So let's start with Jean Grey. Once you break down that shield of hers, you're going to get that inverted controls passive, but as long as you recognizing you're having inverted controls, it shouldn't be too bad. iDoom doesn't crit. He has critical hit replacement, which is the burst of shock damage that you've seen in the Zola fight, and now you're going to see it in the Jean Grey fight here. And he also places a cowardice on the opponent, which is excellent for countering Kitty Pryde. It basically hard counters Kitty Pryde. Gonna go in for a little bit of a combo here. Gonna try to push Jean Grey to her Special 2. Throw my Special 2. And already the damage is very solid. Jean Grey, of course, is a little tricky to fight. That force field does cause a bit of a problem sometimes. But it's not that big of a deal. Building up to our Special 2 again. And this should finish the fight here. Okay, little combo after. And there you go. That takes care of business. So, Jean Grey in just over 40 seconds, 50 seconds there. I was going to say just over 50 seconds, but it was actually 50 seconds on the dot, which is pretty solid. Breaking down the shield was obviously tough for Jean Grey, and she is a tricky defender. The inverted controls, the delirium, reducing your combat power rate, but iDoom handles it, again, fairly well. He loves being at that rank 4 level, and honestly, doing my testing with this guy at rank 4, it's actually made me want to take him to rank 4. Another motivating factor for ranking him up is the 30 prestige and 30 relic prestige for the adaptive event quest. iDoom has one of the highest prestiges, prestige rating in the entire game, so ranking him up, it just kind of makes sense for the sake of increasing the rewards you get for prestige. So not only are you ranking up a really solid, powerful tech character, but you're also gaining more rewards for the event quest because you've ranked up this character. So I find that to be kind of cool. I'm very curious to see the general community's feelings on the new prestige system, but for me, it does make me want to rank up iDoom because I would benefit from having him up at the rank 4 level, investing those 6 zones as well. The signature ability is very nice, but I wouldn't say it is required for Idoom. But it is very nice to have. Increases his block proficiency, his energy resistance, and it also gives him a very nice regen when he hits the 25% threshold. A little bit of a cowardice there. That's no fun, Mr. Sinister. Was trying to block bait, but Sinister didn't want to go for it. So, assuming I get the perfect block bait there, Idoom finishes that Mr. Sinister fight in, I'm thinking, around 40 seconds. Yeah. So, Mr. Sinister, you know, if he doesn't throw that special one into my block, I finish that fight with basically 97, 98% health, somewhere around that, and finish it in 40 seconds. So, super, super solid stuff there from Idoom. Just incredibly consistent. You just get to that special 2, you power drain them from their 3 bars of power or 2.9 bars of power, and then you cycle back to another special 2, and the fight is basically over. So, one of the, if not the best matchups for Idoom is Bishop. He has this thing with prowess where when the opponent would gain like 2 or more prowess, he converts that prowess into energy vulnerability. And it just makes fights like Bishop laughable. It is just so funny to fight Bishop with Idoom because Bishop can't really do anything. He can't gain prowess, and he can't incinerate me because Idoom, with that armor up, is immune to incinerate and immune to shock. So you're going to see that I get to a special 2 here, and Bishop is just going to die from this special 2. Like, he's dead. This is it. He's gone. 22 seconds for that Bishop fight. Now, obviously, that's a matchup where Idoom is, like, absolutely shining to the highest possible degree. But even then, you know, in this very specific matchup, you look at other matches that we've done, Zola, Jean Grey, Sinister, he's still consistently hitting that threshold of, you know, 40 to 50 seconds at the rank 4 level, which is very, very, very solid. So let's do like one more fight here with Idoom. Maybe we go fight Gentle, who is another pretty annoying defender. Let's go fight Gentle here and just show off more and more of Idoom, and then I have to show off, obviously, the special 3 rotation with Idoom, which is incredibly powerful and not something to scoff at in any way, shape, or form. It is unbelievably consistent power control, and you're not going to want to miss it. You're not going to want to miss it. So with Gentle, you need to just make sure you are, you know, ideally not hitting him while he goes unstoppable. So going to hit him while he's stunned here to reset the counter. Go for my special 2. Push him over the power threshold. He's about to go unstoppable again, so we're just going to bait the special 1 here. Hit him while he's stunned. And while Idoom might not be the absolute best Gentle counter, he still gets the job done. Throw the special 2 here, and there you go. So while there's a little bit more chip damage involved in that fight because you are baiting out more special attacks and you're dealing with the unstoppable, Idoom can still handle that Gentle fight fairly well. So now let me show off the special 3 rotation here with Infamous Iron Man. This is incredibly powerful and allows you to basically shut down the opponent from using special attacks for the rest of the fight. So you want to have 2 things in the back of your mind. Proper timing for throwing the special attack and a relic. You want to make sure a relic is available every time you have thrown your special 3. Not prior, after you've thrown it. You want to make sure you have a relic available. You don't want to use the relic before the special 3. You want to use the relic after the special 3. So, we're building up to a special 3 here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my relic stun. I'm sorry, not my relic stun. My heavy attack stun to grant myself an opening after the special 3. And then I'm going to do a full 5-hit combo into my relic, into a special 1, and that will power lock the opponent. Okay, relic, or heavy attack into the special 3, into a full 5-hit combo into the relic, into another full 5-hit combo, into the special 1. So now, Red Hulk is special locked, and has a big energize, which allows me to cycle some very, very nice special 2s, dealing over 100,000 damage per special 2. And if you want to, you can go for 1 to 2 special 2s and go right back to your special 3. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go right back to my special 3 anyway. Go for a little parry there, because he is still under the power lock. Go for a full combo into the relic. The relic allows me to build up even more power. And there you go. Another special 1. And again, Red Hulk is completely locked from throwing a special attack. I can throw my special 2s here and just cycle them. So in a similar way to how Doctor Doom works in long-form content, Infamous Iron Man has a similar vibe, although it's not going to be, like, as quick, because there is a lot more finesse involved in Infamous Iron Man's rotation here. You can still completely prevent the opponent from throwing a special attack in this type of situation, like doing this, this rotation. As you can see, Red Hulk has not thrown a special since I've started doing the special 3 loop. He has not thrown a single special attack. So now he has enough health left where I can just go for my special 2s, and that's going to be able to finish him off. So there you go. Infamous Iron Man completely locking down the opponent's power, not letting them throw a single special attack, taking advantage of the power that they do have. And again, while he's not going to be the absolute fastest Everest character option or long-form content option, if you want to completely shut down the opponent with a lot of health with Infamous Iron Man, you absolutely can do that. And as you just saw, very, very solid result there. Consistent damage from the special 2, lots of power gain, guaranteeing you're getting back to that special 3. As long as you have that relic active after you've thrown the special 3, you can consistently cycle back to that special 1, keep the opponent's power on lockdown, and throw at least one special 2 before going back to a special 3 and resetting the cycle. Now, if you wanted to, you could throw as many special 2s as you can, and then sort of reset the cycle in a more natural way, where you bait a special attack, and then you go back to your special 3 and restart. But if you want to completely shut down the opponent, that is the way to do it right there. So, Infamous Iron Man. This champion is super solid. Very, very strong. Still a lot of relevant utility, great power control, and just an overall solid character to invest in Marvel Contest of Champions. Let me know your thoughts on Infamous Iron Man or iDoom down below. Personally, I like iDoom. I've had him for a long time. Like, I've had access to a high-ranked iDoom for quite a while, and over time I've grown to like him more and more, and he's solid. He's incredibly solid. So let me know your thoughts down below on Infamous Iron Man. Thank you for watching this little Doom series, little revisit for both versions of Doctor Doom in the game. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun making these videos, and I cannot wait to go and fight Dread Emperor Doom in Act 9, Chapter 3. There should be a live stream for that and some videos afterwards in the coming weeks and days after the content comes out. So be on the lookout for that. It should be a great time. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you liked the content, and I really hope that you did, please consider subscribing to the channel and also hitting that like button. Once again, as I always say, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.